What is happiness? Happiness is an emotion characterized by feeling of joy, satisfaction, fulfillment. That feeling that comes over you when you know life is good and can't help but smile. Happiness is a positive emotion that you are pleased with yourself and your choices, that you are not focused on instant gratification. Happiness depends on each individual, personal, feeling, and emotion. There are three reasons that one could not be happy. Reason one. The reason attributes to this and that a person had become too materialistic, comparing your own life with others. On social media, we see the fancy cars, the beautiful homes, the high income. All of those things are beautiful, but it does not feel so beautiful when it's not us individually that is pursuing that look. God wants us to honor Him with our daily choices and overall our lifestyle. If you do not have the income to afford those things that people are probably falsifying and portraying on social media, do not get yourself all caught up in debt and try to live up to those standards. Because one, you have to pay all those things back. And doing so, in reality, knowing you cannot afford to pay it back can cause you unhappiness and stress and anxiety. Reason two for unhappiness, worrying about the future. For I know the plans to give you hope in a future. Proverbs 16:3. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day have enough trouble of its own. Do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Life is more than food, and your body needs more than clothes. If God is able to feed the birds in the sky, and you, who He consider more valuable than the birds that's in the sky, if you just have faith, how much more do you think He would take care of you? God wants us to be happy. Even though at this moment, this present time, we don't feel happy because we're worried about how we're going to pay that debt, what we're going to eat, how we're going to feed our children, how we're going to pay this rent or this mortgage to even make it. If we can just put our faith in God and believe, He said we have faith just as small as a grain of mustard seed. He can move mountains. We have to have faith. But faith without works is dead, right? So how can I feel happy? Well, let's start day one. Start making plans. Maybe fill out that job application if you can. And feel proud of yourself in that moment and have faith that you'll have the job. And then God should be able to take care of the rest. So step 3. Hanging around negative people. Oh yeah. If possible, it might be best to avoid the situation altogether. See, negative people sometimes, as you're trying to put in that job application, they say you're not going to get the job. Of course, that's going to make anybody unhappy. You need positive people around, people that are like-minded, such as yourself, that say, you know what, you're going to get that job. And you keep speaking life over yourself. I'm going to get this job. I'm going to get it. Things will change around. They're going to be better. Yes, I may owe my car bill. Yes, I may owe my rent. Yes, I may owe my mortgage. Yes, I may, be in a financial crisis, but God is going to turn this around. And you think positively, because in reality, thinking about all these things that you owe, it's not doing nothing but making you unhappy, causing you sickness, causing you anxiety, and there is no good going to come from that. The only thing that's going to happen is going to put you in a hospital for maybe a brain aneurysm, maybe a heart attack, and you don't need that. And we don't need anybody committing suicide, or we don't need none of that, because it's just material, and everybody hit rock bottom. But eventually we get back up and things will work out. That's why God don't want us to worry about these things. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about tomorrow. Worry about, just take care of what you can do today. Make a checklist. What can I do today? What can I do today to change things, to turn things positively around for me? And as you do that, allow yourself little awards like, I'm proud of myself. I'm so happy that I at least fill out an application. Maybe that class is so difficult you don't think you're going to pass it. Start thinking positively. Maybe you need a break from that class and start back over. Or go for a walk, Go for a walk and get a little breath of fresh air, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me, right? So speak that happiness, that joy. Find something that make you happy. Maybe a little 10 minutes of watching the TV, or maybe just listening to this YouTube, to feel a little better about yourself, So, yes, you guys. So our 3 reasons that can cause people unhappiness, we're going to highlight them. And it is hanging around the wrong people, negative people. You don't want to hang around negative people. You don't want to worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow got its own stress and pain and anxiety worrying about the future. So you guys just stay positive, and I hope that maybe these 3 reasons maybe can put a little happiness, a little smile on your face to get back up and try to do little highlights to make yourself feel happy today, even if it's just one thing. So remember, don't hang out with negative people. If they're negative, find yourself some positive people to hang out with, or listen to something positive on the radio. Don't listen to all that stuff want to hurt you, mad, moody stuff. Find something positive to listen to. As far as the future, it's going to handle itself. You guys, don't live above your means. Maybe take some of those over expensive materialistic stuff and maybe sell some of it, to gain back some of the money back from the profit back from it. All right, you guys, I'll see you on the next upload.